Hello. Case 25C016131. On January 29, 2025, a remarkable incident unfolded that would capture the attention of the nation. It revolves around a mysterious event that left authorities and citizens alike in shock, eyewitnesses reported. Every day, we step onto the streets, trusting that drivers will act responsibly. But what happens when that trust is shattered? Picture this: a pedestrian, just like you or me, crossing the road, oblivious to the danger lurking behind the wheel. A driver, distracted, reckless, and completely indifferent to the rules of the road, speeds by. In a split second, lives can change forever. It's not just about the impact, it's about the ripple effect on families, friends, and communities. We need to remember that every time we get behind the wheel, we hold the power to protect or endanger lives. Let's choose caution, respect, and responsibility. The life we save could be our own or someone we love. Every day we step onto the streets, trusting that drivers will act responsibly. But what happens when that trust is shattered? The witness claimed to manipulate the police officer. It's fascinating how something as simple as a uniform can distort perception. People see the badge and instinctively trust. However, that trust can be exploited. We must stay vigilant, question what we see, and remember that not everything is as it seems. Where's the police officer jacket was stated by the witness to lure and gullible the police officer. This jacket wasn't just fabric, it was a tool of deception, designed to lure in the gullible. Imagine the chaos. Innocent bystanders thinking they were safe, while a criminal witness played the part.
Oh, I thought it'd warm up a little bit.
It's how appearances
50-some degrees now.
It's better than the, negative on the windshield.
This is Thomas. The driver who hit the pedestrian never thought I'd be in this position. Thomas Rayner, the driver who hit the pedestrian. It was a split-second decision that changed everything. In that moment, Mr. Thomas Rayner felt a rush of fear and guilt. Mr. Thomas Rayner did not rush out of the car or seem to have his mind racing with what-ifs. Was he okay? What would happen next? I learned that day how fragile life is and how quickly things can spiral out of control. The pedestrian who was hit said this: "It's a constant reminder to be vigilant, to pay attention, and to never take a single second for granted. Life can change in an instant." As a driver, it's crucial to remember that the road is a shared space. Kansas Statute 8-1535 emphasizes that we must always exercise due care to avoid colliding with pedestrians. This means being vigilant, especially around children or anyone who seems confused or incapacitated. If you see someone in your path, don't hesitate to sound your horn to alert them, unlike Thomas Rayner did when he mentioned the pedestrian being on his phone.
And the traffic, I saw him walking into traffic.
Statute 8-1566, driving with willful disregard for safety isn't just irresponsible, it's illegal. Reckless driving puts lives at risk and can lead to serious penalties. So, whether you're cruising down the highway or navigating city streets, keep safety at the forefront.
Drive responsibly, respect pedestrians, and let's make our roads safer for everyone. As a driver, it's crucial to remember that the road is a shared space. Kansas Statute 8-1535 emphasizes that we must always exercise due care to avoid colliding with pedestrians.
Where's your jacket?
Oh, I thought it'd warm
It's
up
not
a little
cold.
bit.
It's 50-some degrees now.
It's better than the, negative on the windshield. So what's going on today?
So I was headed southbound on Maze,
Okay.
middle lane, and the traffic, I saw him walking into traffic, looking on his phone. I saw him.
As I review the footage from the officer's body camera, it's clear that the driver approached the red light and slowed down, but didn't stop. At 18:59:04, the light was undeniably red. The driver admitted to seeing it, yet chose to proceed. According to Kansas Statute 8-1535, Failing to blow the horn in such a situation shows a lack of awareness, which can be deemed reckless. This isn't just a minor infraction. Under Kansas Statute 8-1566, this behavior can lead to serious consequences, especially if it results in injuries to pedestrians. It's crucial for drivers to understand the laws and the potential impact of their actions on others. Reckless driving isn't just a ticket, it can change lives forever. This correct video shows the driver
Saw him, I slowed down.
1528, slowing down, approaching a red light where the driver admitted there was a red light on officer body camera at 18:59:04. The driver never blew his horn according to Kansas Statute 8-1535, which shows the driver failing to realize guilty of reckless driving. Kansas Statute 8-1566, causing injuries to the pedestrian.
I slowed down, thinking he's not going to walk in front of me. He walked in front of the car and then walked in front of mine.
You said in front of the car and then
So
in front
there
of
was
yours?
middle lane or two other lanes. You know, the right turn lane and then the lane on the outside, and then mine was the inside lane before the turn lanes.
You were on the inside straight through lane.
Correct.
Okay.
And it was, I believe it was a red light at that time, or then turning green, but there were cars on both the right lane to turn right onto 21st and to go straight. And he was walking into traffic where I was stopped.
Which way was he heading?
He was diagonal from this part or behind us across the street.
Which direction was he?
He was going east
He was going east.
from the west.
Okay.
And he was, I don't know, back beyond that driveway.
So he's walking towards the
So
Dillons.
it was well into traffic.
Okay. And then he walked into the vehicle?
Yes.
I was there when
Walked in
Officer
front of
Johnson
mine.
first spoke to the driver.
You said in front of the
The
car?
driver
and
had a clear story.
And then
No
walked
mention
inside-
of the
in front
pedestrian
mine.
walking into the vehicle.
You said in front
But
of
then
the car?
Johnson introduced that narrative, and suddenly the driver shifted his account. It's almost like the officer was fishing for a response, asking leading questions instead of letting the driver speak freely. Just a minute later, Johnson changed his wording from in front of the car to into the vehicle. That's a significant shift. And let's not forget, before they approached
And
the
then he
witness,
walked
they
into the
muted their
vehicle?
body camera
Yes.
audio. That's a blatant violation of the Open Records Act. It raises serious questions about transparency and accountability. It isn't just a simple mistake. It's a manipulation of the truth, and it undermines the integrity of the investigation. The cop then changed the narrative that was given by the alleged driver back to the pedestrian walked into the driver's vehicle. This statement was first said by the officer named Johnson. Before, the driver never mentioned the pedestrian walking into the vehicle once. Once the police officer mentioned pedestrian walking into the vehicle, the driver then changed his narrative to deceive the narrative. The police officer used gullibility tactics to ask the driver a question instead of waiting for a response from the driver. After the officer asked the question, he hastily answered
And
his own
then he
question,
walked into the
which was
vehicle?
directed for the
Yes.
driver to answer with no connotation being involved. Before the Sedgwick County Sheriff and Wichita police officer came up to talk to the witness, they muted their body camera audio. This is an infringement on the Open Records Act, which is unconstitutional for this not to be suppressed by impeachment regardless of redacted information. The officer did hear correctly because the officer confirmed by asking the driver if he walked in front of the car at
And then walked inside in
18:58:49
front of mine.
versus a minute later at
Said in front of the
18:59.
car into the vehicle?
When
Yes.
the cop asked again and switched the narrative by changing from in front of the vehicle to into the vehicle.
What part of him?
The right front where the headlight is or thereabout.
Do you know what part of him
Oh,
walked into
his
He was about right.
place and stuff.
like the right?
His left side, yeah.
Okay. So he's walking across and just kind of like leans into it or whatever.
He walked and wasn't looking and walked into my car.
Okay.
And then he- That's all I did.
All right. Just probably to say to document. There's no physical altercation, nothing like that.
No, there was nothing in that.
Okay.
Does Geo work? Day shift? You know?
No, second.
Okay. Been trying to find him. So.
Yeah. Related?
No, I used to work with him at the range.
Oh, okay.
This is a good address for you, Thomas?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it? Alright. What's a good phone number?
316
Okay.
833 2997.
We were the initial dispatch, and then he was here nearby us.
I know him from, we gave pizzas out the other night. I'm in CP AAA, so.
Okay. And where do you work at?
WTS.
WTS. Okay. Alright. No damage to your vehicle?
No.
Okay. I'll give that back to you. Do you have your ID, ma'am?
No, it's in the car. Do you want me to go get it? Can I just tell you?
Yeah.
I'm cold. I don't know how you keep from freezing.
He doesn't even have goosebumps,
I
man.
know. God.
Oh,
Aren't you cold at all? You're
I tell people I'm going through menopause, I think.
That's it.
Hotter than normal all the time.
Diana. You want me to write it for you?
What's your last name?
Nolan. Noland.
You want my code?
No, that's
my
okay.
code off for me?
Dianna?
Just one N. A.
Middle initial?
L.
Your date of birth?
1343 South Lee Crest. One word. Leecrest.
Okay. Is that
Wichita.
67209.
67209.
Phone number for you?
316
Okay.
316-209-6690. I don't ever call
That me the other day. I tried to get
Okay.
my phone number out and totally spaced it out.
Yeah,
And then,
I never call myself.
are you working anywhere?
I'm retired.
Tired. Okay. So he walked into the vehicle. You see this. Where are you at? As he's
He-
southbound straight through.
He's in this lane. I'm right here.
So you're the outside straight through lane.
Yeah,
So-
right.
Okay.
So,
And you see him walking to the east?
yeah, from this over to Dillon's. He's
Okay.
headed toward Dillon's. Oh,
Okay.
and an ambulance too.
He asked. It's all right. Okay.
Are you serious?
You guys can sit in your vehicle if you want. Well,
Are you serious?
yeah, it happens. If you just want to, I'm sure we won't need you guys for long. So
Okay.
I'm just writing down your tag and vehicle.
Oh, sure.
So. 6/9/15/18. Oh, so big. White Chevy Impala.
I have a dumb question to ask. So I'm in the process of going over KHP. Does this go on the records? It's going to hurt things?
In the process of what?
KHP?
Like applying?
Yeah. Is this going to hurt it? Is this going through a record? Because I'm not at fault, so I just...
Well, essentially, this is going to be a miscellaneous report.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Probably. Or
That's what I
something
thought.
like that.
That's what I thought.
It's not a criminal
Yeah.
matter. So,
Okay, that's what I thought.
yeah. But I am documenting everything just because they're out
Not me.
here.
Driver?
I'm the driver, so I'm totally fine.
Oh, how fast were you going, you think?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Stopping at a stoplight was where I was stopped.
Which way was he headed?
Stop and you were proceeding?
I was proceeding to stop.
Okay.
So I was going under 2 miles an hour.
Okay. Wait, was it over here?
No, it's that way.
Okay. So you were kind of slowing down, stopping this way? And then
Yep.
was he like on the crosswalk?
I was...
No,
He was jaywalking about near that drive on the north side of Walgreens.
Okay.
Or further north.
Okay. I just gotta know the speed for like medical.
Oh.
So you see him,
Slow.
you start slowing down, thinking surely he's not going to walk.
That's exactly what I thought. Surely he's
And then he
gonna
just
look
on
up.
his phone walks into the right side.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's almost like he wanted to walk into me.
And not only that, he said his phone. I heard him tell the other officer. He said, "Now my phone's broke." So
Okay.
anyway,
But you guys didn't see that. You said he threw his bag down?
I saw that
You saw
part.
it. Okay.
When she was like, "What?" And then I turned around and he literally was in front of his car, and I saw him throw his bags down in front, like.
Maybe his phone broke. Threw his bag down.
No, you got his phone.
Oh.
Trying to call,
It was like,
When I
you
called
know,
dispatch, the first time he had his phone. Text.
he was
Okay.
headed for a confrontation, is what it looked like.
But no injury or no physical, no threats.
No.
Just okay.
He just walked in my car and goes, "You did that on purpose." I'm like, "Call 911." He's like, "Okay,
Okay.
I am too."
See, and that's kind of the way I took the bags, is that
He was pissed.
yeah, like, you know,
Okay. Oh, he decided to.
Yep.
Oh,
Do you know him?
well, yeah,
You know.
nothing bad. I just had contact last week. That's all.
You
my
catch
name
that?
up against your car.
No.
Citation warrant for parking.
Been through worse.
Might break my phone, but other than that, we're good.
That might be a.
I did. I just teased that
Back
guy
pocket.
Right there. I said, next to the action.
I didn't catch his phone number.
It should be. Might be in the call text. But
There are such more important things that these people could be doing.
at 40 North.
Yeah,
Gives me a good story.
Yeah, we've got something to tell everybody.
I could tell Rick. I actually had some excitement today. Debbie or Diane got me in trouble.
All right, sweet. I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna now one case.
Oh, I see.
He said he jaywalked, so I
Yeah.
might just do a pedestrian violation case or something. 19, can you sign me a case number, please? Yeah,
19 is going to be 16131, 16, 131.
yeah, it's just CYA everything.
Yeah,
You know, if he ends up, yeah, I don't.
exactly.
We just got to cover ourselves.
Can you give him a ticket for jaywalking?
Huh?
Can you give him a ticket for jaywalking?
I'm probably not gonna.
Why not? I think that would just make it all better, you know, for him. Lying.
Diane's on it. She'll tell you what.
Let me
should
give you
do.
the case number, and I'll do the same for him. I'll write it down for you and everything. So
So you done with us? Good luck to
I
you,
think
sir.
so.
Thank you. Thank you so much for
You bet.
stopping.
Nice
Yeah.
meeting
Nice to
you.
meet you too. Thanks so much for stopping.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
One 13 and 11 for a disturbance rolling Ridge and Maple headed to West Sub.
You have one green going to Wesley West.
There's been no contact made, but somebody's at the
I'll give you that
calling
case number,
for
Thomas.
Wesley?
Wesley West, one green medic.
Yeah.
Calling parties equal to Silver Kia Ford
Th-
Bay.
Thank you.
People
Seriously?
Following people in a Chevy truck parked blue with silver rims. Type B. Calling party is going to go to the West Sub. Should be en route now.
All right. Well,
All right.
and he didn't. What did he say? He wanted it. A miscellaneous report, man. No. Thank you. No, nothing visible, right? Nothing. No bones sticking out. Do it. No visual. Okay. To the. Sorry, I didn't get pain to where did he say?
It seems like mostly to the left side.
Left
not
side.
all over.
Left side. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Cool, thank you.
All right. Excellent.